What's going on, my friends? Jason Croxford, or Better Body 90 here, and what I want you to think about today. Yeah, I want you to think today. It's something that what I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to ponder. You're going to have to think about just a little bit. It's going to be slightly profound, okay? Typically, I come to you showing you workouts or giving you motivational tips. I gave you a recent tip about filling a gallon jug with water and trying to drink that each day, so you have a measurement, so you kind of know that you're drinking your gallon or how much you are drinking. So it kind of gives you something to gauge. But today is something completely different, but it's the most important part of everything that you do. And this really has to do with anything not even fitness related, but in your life. What I want you to think about, and this is something I sat and thought about last week, I kind of sat in some deep thought, was thinking about where I'm going, and just kind of thinking about life in general. That's, if you know me, you know that's what I do. I tend to ponder a lot of things, but one thing came to mind, and there's no way around this, okay? And this is something that is more for you if you are in a rut, if you can't get yourself motivated, if you keep restarting your workout, okay? I've been there, I've done that, got through a week, stopped for a week, then restarted, then got through another week, then restarted. You know what, if you keep doing that process, you're going to do that until you get burnt out, you give up, and you quit. So what I want you to think about is just simply this. When it comes to achieving anything, any goals, when it comes to making your goals come true, what I want you to know, what I want you to think about is that it all starts with thought. Everything in life, everything, including your fitness goals, starts with thought. So what you need to exercise first, what you need to have in line, what you need to constantly maintain is your goal, but the thought of the goal. Okay, I'm going to explain what I'm talking about. You know you have to do some sort of physical action to get your goals. You know you can't do P90X day one and suddenly you're ripped and in great shape. You know it's a constant process. You know it takes 90 days to get to the end of the beginning, and then you keep going. Okay, great, you know that. But one thing a lot of people tend to forget is they put all the emphasis on the actual physical workouts, but not the actual thoughts of the goal. Let me explain. I'm going to just paint a very clear and vivid picture, and then I'm going to kind of wrap this up and let you think about it. But let me just grab two objects near me. First one, this flashlight. Okay, this flashlight, before this became a physical object that I can click, turn on, and be able to see, before this became the physical shape, the materials, everything that it is, you need to think about this. This was a thought. This was somebody's thought. They decided they wanted to create a flashlight, create a company, create something that creates this product. That end result turns on a light. But this whole thing would not have happened if they didn't start with thought first and then took the actions to make the physical happen. Okay? Same thing, anything you can pick up. This pen, okay? I know this is getting out there, but this pen was thought before it became a pen. The first person that came up with the idea of an ink-fed pen, it was a thought, okay? It wasn't sudden, they didn't just have the physical manifestation. They had the thought first, then they fed that thought. They kept that thought going because it was their undying desire to make it happen. End result, we have a pen these days that we take advantage of to write, but these didn't always exist. Think about it. One more thing, this Bluetooth headset was somebody's thought. It was somebody's idea before it happened. So what am I saying? Well, what I'm saying is just simply this. The goals you want to achieve physically, the 90 days you want to get done with P90X, if you're using that program, or say the 60 days with Insanity, whatever it is, even if you're just working out on your own, you have to put in the physical action over time consistently to get the results that you want. Yes, but the thing is, don't put the emphasis on the workouts, because if you do that when you fall off the boat, or when you kind of lose a little motivation and you give up and then you start over next week because you think it's all the physical action, no. What you've done is you've lost track of the idea, the thought, the imagination, okay? What I always say is the death of imagination is the death of the living. You know, you're walking around dead if you can no longer use your imagination. Think back when you were a kid, you could imagine anything, okay? Anything was possible. Still the same thing. So, don't just do the physical actions, but remind yourself and believe in yourself every single day that you will get that goal, that you like and love who you are now, and that you're going to put in the actions. You're going to put in the physical action, being the workout, being the diet that you're on, whatever that you're doing. Those are the actions you take. But remember to keep the thought, the goals, and your dreams alive every single moment of every single day. Because if you lose that, you will lose guidance. And if you lose guidance, you'll stop doing the workouts. Think about it. I'll see you soon. Take care. And by the way, join me on Facebook on my page. Below this video, I'll put the link, and also in an annotation, I will put the link so you can type it in there. But I'll see you on Facebook. Make sure to hit like while you're there. I'll see you soon. Take care.